and welcome. I am Brianna and this is my life on paper, and this is day 2 of Christy's Beautiful Life series, 30 Days of Sketches, which is really 31, and it's series 10. At the beginning you will have seen the sketch by Crafty Meggy. Love the sketch, but for some reason, and I think I might know why, it gave me a really hard time kind of right off the bat. I looked at those florals and thought, what pictures am I going to use for florals? And look at those flowers. They're so beautiful. I don't have anything like it. Now, florals I have lots of different kind of paper flowers, but nothing more like ephemera that might be a cluster kind of flowers and things like that. So I thought, okay, well, you know, it's a sketch. You don't need to use florals. So I first picked out these 2 pictures that was on it was annual conference for my United Methodist Church, and it was the whole state of Wisconsin getting together in Green Bay. I am a terrible scrapbooker. I didn't take any pictures of people, but I did take a picture of my beer as well as the funny sign. And if you watch it all, Janet from Record the Story, RTS, I will have her channel linked below. She will say, you know, it's okay, even if you don't have any pictures, you know, do a scrapbook page without a picture, and then you could record the story. So anyway, I do have pictures. Long story to tell you, I didn't even use these. I was trying to come up with food embellishments and things like that, and I just didn't. So I went into my stash and I thought, oh, I'll just go into the multicolor ones. And that is when I found these that I had already fussy cut out. It was for the fussy cutting of Scraptember last month. And I thought, what a perfect opportunity to use these for. And I hope that these pictures kind of, well, they will eventually go with those. So same weekend as the other pictures, but it's a picture of myself and my daughter, as well as the flag or scarf that was at the event that I'm going to scrapbook the story, right? So I have those, and then because I found these neat embellishments, I went into my colorful group. I call it my rainbow papers. So I found this. So this is going to be my background. And then so then the other thing I had was, oh, I'm going to, based on these colors, I'm going to pull out some yellow. So I went and I found a yellow that matches. And I went into my Cricut and found a similar frame, but not exactly. And I like this outpouching thing, right? It's a second set of frames. So different than the sketch, kind of similar, but the yellow is just too much. It takes over the page. So I went back into my stash and I found, and this is double-sided paper. I went looking for orange. And I felt safe going, because I could do that, which is a little bit more, I don't want to say subdued, but safe. And then this, which is a little bit more patterned, but it's really that kind of pink, red, and orange color. So I'm really happy with this. All right, so we're going to start with that. We've got our pictures. I think my pictures are bigger than their pictures, but I'm okay with that. So we're going to go like that. Now, these I fussy cut out, and I have 2 big ones, or I had 3 big ones. And I thought, oh, well, doesn't it make sense? I'm going to have my clusters on both sides the same. Cut it in half, and then you just layer this. Oh, wait, what did I do? Well, if you layer it exactly, it's going to be right on top of there, and you can't, I mean, obviously you really could layer it like this and then throw something over here, but I was happy that I thought about putting this down somewhere over here, throwing this up against the corner here. So now you have something like that. And then obviously you can do the same thing on this other side. like that. I also have some smaller embellishments. Now these were also like up against the side, so you might see, so these will be kind of tucked, and I might trim them a little bit, but we can kind of just tuck those around. And then I've got the same thing going on this side as well. Like that. And I'll move that up a little bit so we can see it. This I don't want to cut that off, so I mean, it might hang over the side, but for right now, we're going to tuck it up in there. All right. The other cool thing is they have some, it looks like enamel dots. I have some more of these little flowery type things that I'm going to sprinkle around, and then I'm also going to use my pop dots so that it gives it a little bit of dimension. And then the other thing I want to point out, so it had kind of a bannery type arrow here, and I went into my Cricut and I grabbed out, I thought, oh, I could use a blue color, but this is what I have left. And how cool is that? So this is why I save my scraps. If I can punch something out of it or make something on the Cricut, this was perfect for this. And now I can throw that last bit away. So this is going to get down here. This is going to go up here somewhere. And I'm still going to get these flowers. We're not going to call them enamel dots, but it's in place of enamel dots. And then we can get a couple more down here. And that, and then on top of those, you know, I'll sprinkle these around for their gems, adhesive gems. So those will work like enamel dots sprinkled around too. You'll see on the bottom here in the sketch, as well as up here, there is, it looks to me like a scrap of washi. So I've got this, which might look like a cross. It's a plus sign, but you know, it's in the right color and everything. I'm going to throw that on there too. So yay, from nothing or struggling, right, to figuring it out and really making it work. And it didn't take me long. It was just a matter of realize what I was doing wasn't working and trying to go in another direction. So it came together rather quickly once I changed direction. So I will have you hold on, and then I'll pause and I'll be right back with the finished layout. Welcome back. Here's a completed layout. And I am very happy with it. I did move some of the flowers around a little bit. I ended up using these purple gems in the middle of each floral cluster of these. I ended up cutting another piece of this arrow thing, and I put it on the end, kind of like it's showed in the sketch. And then this poor one up here, I ran out of room, but I got it up there anyway. So there's the washi tape as well. So here's the completed layout. I have yet to journal, but I can do that. I like the colors. I like the way it goes with the pictures. And I will use those two other pictures on an upcoming layout. So stay tuned. I will be back tomorrow with another video. See below for the playlist and watch to see what everybody else is doing. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you haven't. And then also have a fabulous day, and I'll see you again tomorrow.